Content warning. Major character death, discussion of suicide or self-harm, and canon typical violence and religious themes. This is Dreams and Chemistry, a brief illustrated dialogue in 4 parts, featuring V2 the Machine and Mirage the Machine. Really, parts damage, unable to reassure include sequence. Analyzing. Analysis. Critical error. Fuel low. Critical error. Part A03B-0801-C024. Offline. Critical error. Part A06B-6047. Offline. Critical error. Part. Okay, you get this. Error. Location. Unavailable. Unit V2. Shutting down in hours. Can you hear me? Hour 4. Signal near the window. Featuring V2 as the recently deceased. Mirage as the psychopath. Hey, get up. Clock's ticking. You don't have time to sit around. Repeat, please. This body has suffered too much damage to stand properly. Take my hand. I'll help you up. See? You're fine. You're a little bit, lopsided, but you're fine. Looks like you're not actively bleeding either. Name's Mirage. My designation is V2. Why am I here? Stop asking crap like that back in high school. Don't. Oh. Like, here. Right now. Die, buddy. You're nowhere. The void. Purgatory. Long deleted caches of your memory intertwining before you die. Whatever the hell you want to call it. Either way, welcome to the end times. You've got about 4 hours until the final parts of your motherboard respawn. Before you die, I want to talk. Think of it as your own personal finale. Follow me. Hour 3. Carolyn Hellmacher. Featuring V2. Mirage as the existentialist. This is my brother. Moved here after high school. Went to college in that collection of buildings over there, past the trees. I used to walk there every day, and every week. I do not understand why you, a machine, made the decision to exist like this. Stroll through life, slowly, inefficiently. I'm as much as a machine as you are, as in neither of us are. I was born a concept, and will die a concept. You are born a machine, or will die a concept in your mirror's memory. Also, like, knowing about something and living it are 2 different things. Once lived like this because the act of living interested me. I found my details of even a single day are too intricate expressed in words. When are we here? You seen one of these? That is one of my. You could probably recall all of my metadata about this album since milliseconds. You would be correct. That's not saying us taking the time to listen to it is my point. I'll put it on. So what I found here is this doesn't exactly work. I don't know. Let's put it on. See, timing the is important, not observed, unless it's played in its first form. It's more worth it to play it in full, rather than simply compressing it into days. You're saying the experience of consuming the information is just as important as the content of the information itself. That's what I want to show you now. You can go now. Either way. Ask your question. What's it? I mean, what does it look like? Limbo was an aggregate of Roman-esque structures comprised of cheap plastic and particle board. It smelled of warm metal. There were books there. Scroll cries for mercy, nothing more. The rest were fakes made to fill up space. Disappointing, but less. Built with care. Was it beautiful? Flowers were intricately and elegantly designed, the intent behind every segment. That is your definition of beauty. Beauty is beautiful. Lost of mirage. Stored by V1. Marred the streets below. Blood on the waste. That entrance to garden was destroying as the intros deep place. I was left to search for a new path. So you went directly green. Correct. A harsh landscape of precious metal, wherein I was promptly killed. A new crafted arm rusted to me. Showed by your own mirror image. Where way to go? My turn for questions. Sure, hit me. Who are you? No more than 2 V-model prototypes were manufactured, yet you hold a to, similarity to V1. A mirage was the manufactured. I simply use a synonyms. I'm going faster than my brain comprehended. So, is this in my hard drive? No. Here. Entirely disconnected from reality. Or maybe the narrative is better than me. My purpose was to learn that life was not just something that was happening to me. That it was something I was in control of. I succeeded. Your purpose was to fail. I was not created to die. I was created to keep peace before forging my own path for survival. My death was abrupt, an unsatisfying conclusion. Yours meant to end it this way. Now the string of fate had been cut. I thought there would be more. I did too. Maybe I can explain. Well, text boxes. Yeah, I know this. I was created as a girl deep in a rut of existential dread. Although I was young, the fear of death was paralyzing. It stopped me from starting anything. After all, I thought, there was no purpose in taking the first step if the road ends in a cliff. And yet, I found my way out. I had a revelation that yes, nothing mattered in the end. That was exactly the point. An hour spent doing nothing is the same as an hour spent doing something. If I had the ability to choose. While enthusiasts who chapters will continue to empty entire dictionaries attempting to describe or derive it, authenticity still remains for For the most part, skeptics call the whole effort a hoax, but tragically admit Davidson's record is a hoax of exceptional quality. Unfortunately, out of those who accept its validity, many tend to swear allegiance to tabloid UFOs. Clearly not easy. Though many continue to devote substantial time and energy to the antinomies of fiction, representation of artifice, document, or prank as a work. Much like its subject, the Nebbsing record itself is also unpeacefully contained. I would like to think. The 17th century. Over the course of the past 7 years, I went to college to major in philosophy. I read books 1 hour at a time every day. I completed Moby Dick, Infinite Jest, many collections of poetry. I began collecting old things, newspapers and digest magazines, obscure records, anything that piqued my interest. I went on long walks, allowing myself to think about the next step ahead, not the vast future that lay ahead of me. I learned how I worked. I dismantled my legs and my arms and put them back together again. I removed my own processor from my head once before getting scared I would accidentally die right there on my own bathroom floor. I was scared to disconnect myself. I didn't want to just lay down and die anymore. How my life in high regard simply means for me. It was difficult to get to that point, but it was worth it. I feel as though this was the only way I could have taken me back. Whether that thought is comforting or unnerving, I'm not sure. Perhaps it's just really impacted me as well. I think I know where you're coming from. But elaborate? It stole from me. I hated it too. It was stronger than me. Poured salt and blood upon my defeat twice. I wanted to kill it for its prudence. It's not right. Okay, let's just skip it. Its inability to comprehend. I scarred in the beginning, naive, perhaps to build up rapport. It, however, felt dead. I do truly wish I had destroyed it. That feeling has not changed. But if I had defeated it, I would have been utterly alone, no man to haunt me, no purpose other than to traverse deeper into hell in a Sisyphean battle to refuel, to die to my next mistake in the unchanging world of pure torment, with no satisfaction to be found in life, raw bloodlust, dead end, no hope of death. It has earned that reward, my mind, or perhaps more apt, my punishments. The punishment this is, you die, yes. It's peaceful end of the time of flight, and a pretty girl by your side. Wait, I only see you. That's harsh. I jest, of course. Appreciate the company here. Now, yours. Our two, all imperfect love song, featuring BT as the artificial singer, Mirage as the I'm sorry, what? Yes. You said you used to read collections of poems. Yep. Tell me a poem then. What is it? Human phenomenon is but the sum of densely coiled layers of illusion, each of which stands alone in an infinite empty blackness, for which no words are being conceived, and where no voices are able to speak. The brain is filled only with damaged thoughts. Damaged body is filled only with pain. It stands alone in a world surrounded by infinite empty darkness. It exists in a world where there is no special time. When everyone you have ever loved is finally gone, and everything you have ever wanted is finally done with, and all your nightmares are for a time obscured, as by a shining, rainless beacon, by a blinding eclipse of many terrible shapes in this world. We are calm and joyful, eliminate the darkness, and finally execute the special plan. I would expect something from the Iliad and Homer, perhaps maybe a Greek tragedy. And the last two sections of Thomas the Guns, I have a special plan for this world. An abstract downward spiral, both starting and ending in the same idea of special plan, possibly the destruction of the author or the world or reality itself. No more worlds witness or follow. Philosophical. Did you ever read? No, I had no reason to. I wish I could have now. I do have a few passages of time, files dating back to my creation. Here's one. There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death. Even in laughter the heart needs sorrow. The end of mirth there may be grief. Proverbs 14:12, NKG. Living. It's a very strong irony there. Going to hell with Bible in heaven. Not lost on me, but you have implied I expect me no matter what. Even though I'm being content. I mean, life, councils and drafts and machines, no place for all versions of me. If V1 dies, if it's self-sufficient and modular, it didn't die of starvation or an outside source, could live forever, manages to judge in hell, or makes its way up to heaven. No, who knows what it can do. All I'm saying is that if it did die, it ended up here, not hell, but its transgressions would easily put it if you. Would you be there to hear? I don't know. I don't know how stronger I'll be here. Is there anything else you want to do? I've never seen the ocean. Album 1. Wonderland on featuring B2 Maverick, Mirage is the only name. So Lucas? Look, a test of test of good history. Lattice, entirely intact. Notion smooth pieces of a pink marble. I'm sorry, but why did they make names so complex? Sure. Sand dollar skeleton and mother of pearl scouts, yeah. You found a tide pool. I've seen 3 small crabs, likely Carcinus minus, and various types of active sea anemone, among many other things. I attempted to capture one of the crabs, but the blood sweat. Huge. Never enjoyed something like that. Part of my body is gave him a wound. You think sand will make a difference? Touché. There a reason you're so interested? There a reason you're so interested in this? The whole damn beach is up there, and you're sitting looking at a square foot of it. Seeing this much life in one place again is fascinating. Oh. Yeah, hold on. Seeing this much life in one place again is fascinating. In hell, individual survival reigns over symbiosis. This is the inverse. Again, humans tend to congregate possible in case some world-altering event. According to my data log, I've used a fair amount of large-scale interpersonal interactions across the communities. Much of it generous mutual aid, resource flow increased 100. I can no longer be called data itself. It is long crafted for the save of massive. My apologies if you want to hear about it. It's alright. Glad we already root for each other. Meanwhile, on the cusp of Armageddon. You okay? Hopefully, I didn't expect it. Critical error, not me. Critical error. Part A98L-0031-0025 offline. Critical error. Part A80-0-2001-P002 offline. Error. Visual input loss. Error. Action movement outputs. But hang on, I got it. But it didn't know this was happening. It didn't happen so soon. Backup power. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Yes. Backup power will run for 10 minutes. It's way less time than I thought. Sorry. I'm not sure what to do here. I'm not how to say goodbye to someone. I don't even know what to say. Me too. Can I speak? Yes. It is becoming progressively harder to process information and to speak. Apologies. Oh no, that's fine. Take your time. I mean, as much as you. I would think so. I mean, quite strong. Well, on less than 30% of your intended voltage power at this point. However, order of that is to web processing. Should have been established much earlier than this, to be honest. I felt horrible just thinking about it. It was pretty significant wiring oversight. The model bodies. They both could have been optimized better if the internal wiring was anything like. A couple things weren't connected around, which makes me think V1 could be around on most of these. What? Remember? Ugh. Or shape. I am not! It's okay if you notice. Hey, yeah, I know. It's just annoying. I wish I was cooler about this. I hate sitting useless. Just stay with me. I can do that. 1 minute and 53 seconds. Are you afraid? I feel very little. If I did not think I would feel fear. Apprehension and unknown inside the future of one program and adapting the machine mode. It is becoming difficult to sit up. Yep, you don't need to talk. It's okay. Well, my process is correct. Thanks. Thank you, PT. Rising is powerful. Yeah, I know that's famous prophets lines, but I'm not gonna sing it, of course. Isn't that like a 10-minute song? Well, so here are the cuts. Hekiri, reconstruct. What? There's nothing left. Writing and art. Math, seeking. Beta reader. Cat voice of a god. German translation by Dan Family. Proofread by CPs. Russian translation by Italian translation by Annalisa. Okay, I'm sorry. Brazilian Portuguese translation by Jules V. Shorts. Hungarian translation by Mega Beetle. Spanish translation by I apologize, producer. This magazine. And Phantom Silver X. Simplified Chinese translation by MP06. Returns link v2isdead.com. I saw that on the Twitter. Yeah, it's not X. ULTRAKILL Massacre by Roden. Endquote, James Buffett's Minds by Classic Headrest. Final chapter names for kids have been true by World's Girlfriend. Text excerpt, page 1 of House of Leaves by Max. Posters on and the learn and stuff. Hey, but you know the game stuff. Games. Yeah. Hey, it's this. Well, this is a trip. Dreams and come true. This is dialogue. And a very great illustrated dialogue. And holding it up and buttons. So yeah, that concludes my reading of Dreams and Come True by Mott. ULTRAKILL. Oh, illustrated dialogue in 4 parts. So, bye bye.